Say to the girls, love you.
Please don't tear up a secret.
Mommy?
This is our
Chris.
home, never here to stay. They never take us away. Aloha Mauna Kea, we stand for you. Aloha Mauna Kea, we fight for you. Yeah. We are Mauna Kea.
Hello, Kako. Welcome to Kuike's Morning Mango. Blessed, I tell you. Welcome to Kuike's Morning Mango. Pu'akolu. Okake. Umikumaha. Today's Umikumaha. Yeah, Kako. Good morning. Hello, am I? So Kako, yeah, Kako. So quick update. 2 nights ago, we had our neighborhood board meeting. Wamanalo neighborhood board meeting. At the Wamanalo neighborhood board meeting, the deputy director of Parks, she came to the neighborhood board meeting to deliver the mayor's report and the mayor's press release in response to our vigil that we held on Sunday, as well as the statements that we've made, claiming that our statements are false and that we are misinformed. Yeah. Then, after she spoke and delivered the mayor's message, I just want to say quickly, I know we're not the only neighborhood board. I know we're not the only community. But man, if somebody really passionate and like stand by their word, usually they show up and speak for themselves. So, Ohelo oi, where are you, Mayor Kirk Caldwell? I hope to see you soon. But yeah, Kako, Swahine, she was nice, she was kind. Delivered the mayor's press release in response to our vigil held Sunday morning, all day, and the statements that some of the statements that were made by community members in Wamanalo. I don't exactly know who they are, but friends of Sherwood Forest. Yeah, so. SOS, members of SOS and friends of Save Our Sherwoods went pane at the neighborhood board meeting. And what I said was along the lines of that if, huh? Hey, thank you, baby. What I said along the lines was, because our statements come from documents that we got from Washington, D.C. Some of it was juiced. But because it came from some off of the documents that we got from Washington D.C. That if you call us liars, you're ultimately calling the federal government liars. You know. So last night, the Capone, Tuesday, I went to the special committee meeting. Put on by the city council for community meeting in Kamakea-Ohelo pertaining to Bill 27, which is to rezone preservation land into residential so they can develop. So not the community, so the developer can build 8 homes on preservation land. So I went last night in Capone to Kako'o, our communities, because Pu'ohala I hold very near and dear. I went to Pu'ohala Elementary. Malaila no I ho'omaka ke ala I ka olelo Hawaii. Malaila no I ho'omaka ke kula ia ana ma ka olelo Hawaii. So I hold Pu'ohala very near and dear. That community as well. Nani Ohana in that community. So I opposed Bill 27. Went last night to Hapaileho to give testimony, to stand in solidarity with the Aloha Aina that are defending, that are protecting that space. Anyways, mahopi o kahalawai after the meeting. Kaika Anderson comes to see me, and he's like, "Hello, bara. Last night, referring to Po'akahi at the neighborhood board meeting. So last night, you delivered testimony. You said, would you be willing to ka'analike? Would you be willing to share those documents with me?" And he's referring to the documents that we got. I'm assuming that he's referring to the documents that we got that states that Sherwood Forest, or Bellows Archaeological Site, is on the National Register of Historic Sites. So he asked if I could send it to him, that he could forward it to the mayor and share it with the mayor. I don't know, guys. What you guys think? I mean, in Maka'ala no Lako, if they're really watching, we shared it here on Save Our Sherwoods. I don't know if it's still up. But we shared it here on Save Our Sherwoods prior to holding the vigil. I'm not sure if it's still up, but the documents were available for the public to see. But yeah, Kako. Anyone not on that? Should we kanalike kia mau pala pala? What does that do for us, Kako? Today, that's kind of the discussion going on in my own mind. What does that do, Kako? Is the mayor going to apologize? I don't know. To me, the documents are not up for interpretation. It's either it's on the list and you lied and you broke the law, or it isn't. Yep, and there you go, Tracy. Again, same thing yesterday. City played really dirty, releasing the map. Game over. And that's it. Yeah, ho'opalu ia, ke kai. We chum the waters. All these people who think they're mano, sharks, got into a frenzy, came up to the surface. They took the hook. They bit the hook. Yeah. So makaala oko. This is a lesson to be learned. Please, if you know, no respond, no react on the emotions. And I'm not saying that that's what the mayor or the city and county did, because the press release came directly from the mayor. Ikaka Anderson last night told me that that press release came straight from the mayor, and that's what the Pala Pala says. Aloha ko bimu. Aloha aina. So kako. Makaala. Yeah. Makaala. Makaala no. You gotta watch out. Because even the pro TMT guys, you know, even the pro TMT guys are throwing palu out there. Trying to catch, trying to snag, trying to get any Aloha Aina warriors on the hook. So kako makaala oko. Watch what you say. Me too. Me too. But watch what you say. Because, bro, can put you on the hook for something real small. Whew, kako. So, yeah, that's the manao kiela. I mean, what should we do? In the statement that the deputy director of the parks made before she delivered the mayor's report or the mayor's press release, she said, you know, ke imine lako I ke ala pono e holomua, that they are seeking, right? They're looking for pono ways to move forward. I don't know about that. To me, is the city and county's definition of pono is they like you just accept what they like do. Because how long have we been saying no? How much generations are on the line saying no? Our petition, almost puka, 30,000 saying no. And yet, they're still going to put out, the Star Advertiser going to still put out small rinky-dink polls. They may attract 5, 6, upwards of, let's just give them 800 people on the poll. Maybe. What is that compared to the almost 30,000 signatures in Kako'o of the shutting down, of the stopping, of the Sherwood Forest development, of the Waimanala Bay Beach Park master plan development? What is that, Kako? What are they telling us? Yeah, that the silent majority, no matter. See, this is very similar to what's happening on the Mauna. Very, very similar. Yeah. Using public trust, using public monies, public resources for private or corporate interests, for private or corporate financial gain. It's all about money, Kako. Oh, you know, pono ways. What did they mean? Severe consequences. There you go. Yeah, Tracy. And yes, Uncle Bimo, we've got the game wired. This is all business community generated effort and control. Kuike-Ohelo, and that's it. So, I don't know how much morning mangoes ago I talked about it, but what is the next step? What is the next step? What is the next step, Kako? Maybe one of our kia'i on the mauna, maybe one of our alaka'i on the mauna. I don't know. Maybe run for governor. Maybe sacrifice, right? Your identity or your position in the kingdom of Hawaii. Run for governor. If you run, I run. If we all run, make it one marathon, we good to go. Guarantee. We get all this momentum, Kako. All of this momentum. That's why it's very key, it's very important that we expose the lies. It's very important that we keep speaking out, that we aloha aina me ka oia i'o. It's very important, Kako, because the larger voting bloc, I'm sure they're seeing the same things we're seeing. But where's the alternative? Who's the alternative? Yeah? And I would never ask anybody to give up their status in the Hawaiian Kingdom. But if we with all this momentum, if we implode the current government system, we gotta do it from the inside as well. Not only from the outside with all of this, but we gotta step inside. We gotta step inside and implode this guy. We gotta disassemble. We gotta kick down the pillars that hold up the capital. Metaphorically, of course. But yeah, Kako, we must hold down every island. We must. So, Kako, today there's a bunch of things going on, and shucks, I wish I could make it. I have a very important meeting for my kuleana, my oihana. Same time, but if you can make it down to the capital, 10 a.m., peekaboo, hina. You make it down to the kapitala kia Kamakea-Ohelo umi. Please, Kako, stand, bear witness. Please, Kako, show them that we are watching. Make our presence known as much as we can at every halavai. Every time they make a decision on our behalf, we need to be there. So, Kako, I ask again, what is next, right? Because this thing with the city and county, it's pretty deep. I mean, I really wish I could just sit here and explain everything to you guys. But then, we're not gonna have anything left for court. But yeah, Kako, what's next? How are we gonna strategically, with minimal damage, with minimum collateral damage, how are we going to achieve or reach a space or a level or a time that our people are maikai, that they're taking care of, that they're pono? Bruh. Polole on a kala. It's not a sacrifice, but for me, that's how I market the package. But yes, no, it's above a sacrifice. It's kuleana. That's right, Barakopaman. Can I beat the panel? Gotta beat the panel. So aloha kakayaka ya kakopa kayapa. Welcome to Kuike's Morning Mango. Today I'm still asking what's next. Yeah, because I'm still going to ask them until we figure it out. Today, kia kakahiaka, hola umi. This morning, today, Wednesday, August 14th. Heavy stuff are going down at the Capitol, 10 a.m. So, what is it, Kako? When will things change? We are saying now that enough is enough. Okay. What are we gonna do? Hey, aha ho wae. What else we gonna do? What's next? Woo, Kako. It's very exciting times. Very, very exciting times. I mean, bruh. Girls got anything to say? Huh? That you miss your dad because I'm always at the meetings? No? You don't miss me? Oh my. What? No, but Ha'i, tell the people about it. Share here now. You know what Daddy always says, express yourself. Express yourself, Kako. But this is a sacrifice. Yeah. I mean, I'll be home with my keiki just as much as anybody else. Just as much, Kako. But we gotta go to these meetings. We gotta go to these rallies. We gotta stay informed. We gotta stay engaged. And that's the sacrifice that I talk about. Yeah. Is that our personal growth, our personal relationships with our ohana at home, with even just our space at home. We put aside, secondary to the kuleana, ikalahui, secondary to our responsibilities, our duty to the lahui. So ovaila, yeah, as the Hawaiian pueo would say, as the Hawaiian owl would say, ovaikela, ovaikela, who is it? Who is gonna do it? Ovaila. Yeah? A challenge. Our Kanaka to run. Rise up. If you are tired, inaluhi oi. If you are over, right? All the crap that's going on. If you are done with it, people making decisions for you that do not aloha aina, that do not aloha you. Rise up, Kako. Take these seats of authority. It's always been shared with me, yeah, that, I mean, all of these things, how to do the day-to-day politician thing, all of that can be learned. But what cannot be learned is your foundation in aloha aina, in ethics, yeah, your morals. That has to be passed on to you by your kupuna. That is what we need. That is what is missing. That is what we can bring to the table in politics. That is what, when huli the system. Ohelo, I challenge you, you aloha aina warriors out there, you kiai, ku kiai everything, Kako. Step into politics. Take the helm. That we don't need keep dealing with these people who don't see eye to eye with us, because the only thing they see is the monopoly money. The only thing they preserve and protect is the financial gains of corporations and private interests. We need you, Kako. Our keiki needs you. Yeah. Again, I'm going to share a quote by our queen. I think I shared it yesterday too. Never cease to act because you may fear that you may fail. Because you fear that you may fail. You know what, Kako? Even if we don't win the race in politics, our keiki will witness us trying. our keiki going witness us trying. If we don't even do that much, how can we expect them to break barriers, to break down walls, to kick down the doors and pass us and carry this into the future? Yeah? Create the paradigm shift. How can we expect any change? Enough already. Enough them telling us that we're not good enough, that our only kuleana are, what we can contribute to society is being bus drivers, is being the rubbish man. Nothing wrong with that. Much aloha to them. Much aloha. That our only kuleana is janitors. Nothing wrong with that. Much aloha to them. That our only kuleana is the city park workers. Nothing wrong with that. But we are meant for everything, kako. If we only understood our history and where we come from, and the kupuna, the ohana, the genealogy that we represent. I mean, come on, kako. Our haleali'i had lights and electricity before the White House. Our kupuna printed the first color newspaper in the entire world. Within 17 years of the written language coming, we were the most literate nation. We were the most literate people in the world. When the Europeans were scared, kako, to sail off and fall off the edge of the earth because they're too scared to go beyond the horizon, our kupuna was here, cracking coconuts, pounding poi. You are keiki, man. Woo. So we need you, kako. We need you in offices. We need you in politics. What's next? What's next, kako? Yeah? Who's running for governor? Which of the Alakai are running for governor? I mean, one can make a difference. Can, kako. And if that one step up to the plate, I'm sure there'll be many more to kako'o. If one step up to the plate and be the po'o, I'm sure that our lahui will step in and fill the kino that we need. Hey, Kaivaliko just passed us. He's watching Morning Mango. But yeah, kako. Never cease to act because you fear that you may fail. A quote from our late queen, a beautiful queen, Ili Okalani. Never cease, kako. Try. And if we don't know, we're gonna learn. Yeah? We're gonna learn what not to do. We're gonna learn what we need to do. And we're gonna get better. Because that's what we do as Kanaka. So, aloha aina me ka oia I o kako. Yeah, please keep an eye out for any aloha aina rallies, for any bills going on that threaten, our communities, that threaten our environment, that threaten our very existence. Put it on blast. Tag me. I will try my best to be there because we need eyes. That's the problem, kako. Yeah. They got too used to making these decisions behind closed doors. to making these decisions without the pressure from the Lahui. Not for any of that. Imagine what would happen if we just took the next 2 years, if we just took the next 4 years, Kako, and continued this pressure. Imagine what would happen. What kind of changes we could create. Imagine. Imagine how informed we would be. So things will no longer be a mystery. Imagine. So, I'm almost to the destination. But I just wanted to give a quick list. Shout out to the list of Aloha Aina movements, social movements happening right now in the Ko'olaus, starting at the very top, the very end, the very peak of Ko'olauloa. Out there, Pupukea, Save Sharks Cove Coalition. Please, Kako, find them on Facebook. Kako them, like their page. Stay informed, Kako. Moving on down to Malama Waiale'e Ohana. Trying to preserve that place for the community. Just check them out, Kako. Kako. Coming around the bend to Kahuku and the expansion of these giant ass windmills that they want to put in. That's ridiculous. There's a bunch of info out there. Please, Kako, get informed. Around the corner, further down, Malaikahana La'ie, you know, using private monies for private interests. Again, Kako, it's happening all over. Coming on down to Kaneohe over here at Pu'ohala. We had a meeting last night, special meeting to address Bill 28. The City Council came out, had a special committee meeting to hear the concerns from the community. So if you're wondering, we want to ho'ole, we want to vote, we want the City Council to vote down Bill 27. Yeah, and that bill is to rezone preservation land into residential land so the developer can build. If that happens in 2019, that sets precedence. Today, it's 5 acres of preservation land rezoned. Tomorrow, it could be 500 acres of preservation land rezoned. So A'ole to Bill 27, coming on across the street, the Hawaiian Memorial expansion. They want to cut into the mauna. They want to plant. They want enough space to plant 30,000 more plots. Kako, this is all about money. Okay. SaveKaneohe.org. I believe Kalamai is off the top of the dome. If that's not it, I'll correct it later. Into Kailua. Bunch of Aina struggles happening over there. Bunch of Vai water struggles happening over there. Of course, the waterways at Kawainui, Hamakua. I heard recently that shit's going down in Kawainui, Hamakua. Recently, there's a big influx of dead i'a, dead fish present in the waterways. What is going on, Kako? What is going on, Kako? Please. Get to the meeting, stay informed. Also in Kailua, Ka'elepulu, stop development of Kailua wetlands way by the Alika Ferreira. A developer over there wants to build a community on wetlands, Kako. Yeah, A'ole loa. How can you build homes on water? Yeah, it'll sink, it'll damage the ecosystem. It'll potentially pollute the water table. Who knows what could happen? Okay, that's that. Other issues in Kailua. I mean, like I said, the waterways. Everything ends up in the ocean. Every time there's a big rains. Yeah, all the poisons that's being used at Mauka flows down to the ocean. Okay, Kako. Now back to Aimanao. recently, thanks to Shai and a few other community members, been Makaala watching this guy, illegally dumped, Saddle Road, bruh, ever. That came out on the news, yeah. Makaala kako. He did it before in Wailua. It's happening now in Waimanalo. Bugger is so ashamed. Never show his face, but wait till we catch this bugger. Okay? And then finally at Sherwood, Save Our Sherwoods, where now, yeah, there's the birds chirping about statements, and that's the one, guys. Oh, kako. Never cease to act because you fear that you may fail. You know what? No, ina uapuni no ho ival. Hey, I'll be the first to admit. Okay, and I'll mihi. I'll apologize. But what happens if the city and county and the mayor punis? What happens then, kako? So yeah, Save Our Sherwoods. The mayor has made public statements, yeah, that they're not going to pursue the rest of the phases in building out the whole 77 acres, right? The 75 plus acres sports field. I want it in writing. We know the politicians, we get evidence that they've been punning, they've been lying. I'm not going to just take their word for it. That's the trips, kako. Yeah? I want it in writing. If you're not going to build the rest, put it in writing. What's so hard about that? Okay, girlies. I love you guys. A plus?
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to go A plus?
Yeah. I'll see you later. Come on, to pick up the start pretty soon.
Okay. Love you guys. Love my kai. Yeah, kako. Enough of this, yeah. It ain't real if it ain't in writing. And even then, you gotta make sure that it's signed, sealed, and delivered. 2 copies. 2 copies, kako. One for open, read, and frame, and then the other for keep it sealed in the mail. Just in case. Just in case. But yeah, kako. All of these statements, words, language being thrown around. I want it in writing. That the mayor not going to pursue the rest of Waimanalo Bay Beach Park Master Plan. Because anything can happen, kako. He hasn't gone jail yet for lying. So, I don't believe anything. I want to see it. I want it in my hand. Pala pala in hand. But yeah, kako. We're currently fighting the city and county at Sherwood Forest. If you're not informed about it, then check us out on Save Our Sherwoods Facebook page, saveoursherwoods.com. Yeah, we don't have an Instagram current, like up to date. We have an Instagram, but we haven't been pumping on Instagram. Gotta get on it. But yeah, kako. If you would like to kako'o, if you would like to be present, if you would like alo ahe alo, just talk story, reach out. I'm always open. Yeah, well, not always open, but pretty busy guy. But reach out, kako. We can talk and work. We can vala'au and hana. Yeah, come. We can kanu. We can work together side by side, talk story. Don't forget, today is Waimanalo Wednesdays, where we hold the line on Kamakea-Ohelo. We'll be there holding signs anywhere between 5 and 6:30. And my point na kako, yeah, that your keiki no more kula, your keiki no more school this Friday. Why is that? Because statehood. Woo! What a word. Maybe I should have started the video with that. But Kako, if you passionate about Aloha Aina, if you passionate about your independence, your sovereignty, if you are passionate about the movements happening right now, yeah, I ask, how will you celebrate statehood? You going to the beach, crack a few beers, or you going to the beach, clean up? What you gonna do? Yeah? You're going to you're going to hold signs, you're going to wave flags, or you're going to email, you're going to reach out to these Aloha Aina leaders and ask them how you can kokua and then engage. Heni na valeno. Yeah? You're going to drop the babies off at Tutu's house, or you're going to sit the babies down and read with them and talk with them, get them engaged into what is really going on, and not just about the movement from the outside, red shirts, high Hawaii, about the movement on the inside. Kako, iloko, iloko. This is where it truly matters. Yeah? How will you celebrate statehood, your day off, if you get day off? How? You gonna be anti-statehood, or you gonna be pro-statehood? It just need now valeno. Yeah? But if the spirit moves you, reach out, organize, Kako. Our people are waiting. The keiki are watching. They need us to be different. Ku o ko'a, Kako. Yeah? We be different. We stand different, Kako. Woo! I don't know. I think I need another mango. That mango went down quickly. But Kako, yes. Mahalo nui for tuning in to Kuike's Morning Mango. Kalamai, no karaoke this morning, no singing this morning. Inehine, I had to be in Pule because of what was going on in my mind, in my body, in my spirit. The things that were churning because of what the mayor has shared. Mahalo ya oko. Remember, we may not be small, we may not be large in numbers, but numbers are large in us. You have a lineal tie all the way back to Haloa. The hundreds of thousands from then till now, you represent them. They are with you. Don't ever forget that, Kako. So Mekela, I want to end with a quote that I shared last night in my testimony. And this quote is of Kamehameha Ekahi. His last command, his last order, his last words that he shared with his lahui. Ina ivale oko iku upono a ole pau. Ina ivale oko iku upono a ole pau. Prevail. Continue. Yes. Prevail, Kako. Continue. My righteous works. It is not done. A'ole pau. Step up, kako. Step out, step in. Just keep stepping. Mekela, with that, ke aloha aina ia kako pakahi a pau. I la mai ka'i. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or mangos, hit me out. Reach out. Awio. Say it.